Hello, this is a short 5-minute film on programming exponential functions in Mathematica. So what you see here is I have a mathematical function here, f of t is equal to some initial value times e, the exponential function, raised to the power of something called a rate times t. This is a typical looking function, exponential function. The way I would code that in Mathematica is, again, the t underscore. I'm also going to put I for initial, and I'm going to put R for rate. And I'm going to do a colon equal sign, and then I'm going to do I, then a space for multiply, and I'm going to use a capital E for the exponential. I'm going to do a control 6. That gives me the up arrow. I'm going to do R for rate. I'm going to hit a space, and I'm going to hit a T. Now I'm going to hit a control space bar to get out of the superscript. I'm going to shift evaluate that. And if I just want to evaluate that function, I might put in there that T is something like 10, the initial value is 200, and the rate is 0.10. That would be a 10% rate. And that would give me that number there. If I want to plot this, I'm going to go ahead and say initial, I'm going to do the same thing, is going to be 200. Okay, my rate is going to be 0.10. And now I'm going to plot the function. And I'm going to plot my function as a function of t, the initial value, make sure I spell it right, and the rate. And I'm going to plot that from t going from 0 to 10. I'm going to evaluate that, and there's my function. Okay, so you're going to have this first number here is going to be the initial value of your exponential. You're always going to have a rate. Okay, and then you're always going to have the what goes on the x. And typically in exponentials, they're called t because most oftentimes you're using an exponential function for units of time. If I make all these things 1, by the way, and reevaluate it, you'll see what that function looks like. Okay, and that's what you're trying to do. Okay, I hope this helps, and we'll see you online.